We're back with another episode. This is Married Life.
M-U-R.
Go ahead, boo. Go ahead. Spell that thing. Go ahead.
Don't even feel right.
Go ahead. Do it for me, please.
Capital M-U-R-R-A-Y apostrophe D.
Hey now. That's my boo right there. Hey now.
I'm going to leave that to you.
All right.
I'm going to leave that to you.
And I'm going to leave the deuces to you.
Right. Okay. There we go. We know our roles, right?
Yeah, I don't want to do the deuces. All right. So we are back with another episode. We're talking about cheating. And we talked about a little bit how talking about a relationship cheating in a relationship, that's not too easy, but that's a conversation
that's
we've
had
heard
a lot.
Yeah, all our life. So we're gonna get to that, but I like to do my little research.
Yes.
So doing my research, I realized we cheat in a lot of things. We cheat in the everyday life.
Yeah. I mean, you knew that, you just didn't realize it.
Now I kind of I did not realize it, but now I kind of feel like it's only cheating when it's done against us. But when we are doing it to somebody else, it is what it is. It ain't cheating. We just,
Yeah, well, I guess that depends. Because sometimes we like, I'm about to cheat.
So sometimes you cheat on purpose.
Yeah. I'm
see,
sure enough about to cheat.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cheat somebody out of this, or I'm gonna cheat my way through this. Yeah. I mean, hey.
Now, have you ever cheated in school?
I plead the fifth. I'm still in school.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So I will tell you this. So in college, certain classes you couldn't couldn't bring notes.
Right.
But we got the TI-81 calculator. TI-80 is 81 or 82 or something like that calculator. And there was a section in there. If you knew it, you can put your little notes in it.
Oh.
Yeah. So you allowed to bring the calculator to school to the class, but you can put your notes in the TI, especially those formulas and all that type of stuff. Yeah.
I wonder if the teacher ever knew and was just like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let him have at it.
I think so, especially in life. Certain things like I believe in life. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
But we're not going to go out our way to tell you. And if we realize that you do know, it's just like, all right.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
He found out.
Right.
Okay. So that's how that.
Like, good on them. They know about it.
Yeah. So that's
do your thing.
So that's what I think about it. So you won't admit.
Well, listen.
No. I don't want you to talk about the now.
No, I had online classes. And with COVID, I was online a lot, and. So, online is a little different than being in person. So you can wiggle around online classes. Mm-hmm. So. Yeah.
And I always wonder why, I'm just call it what it is, cheating.
Yeah.
Why,
it's controversial, huh?
Yeah, it is, because just the term, it seems like it's a dirty term, but it just depends on how you use it. But I always wonder about kids, why they don't cheat to get A's when they have the technology that they have now.
You said that a couple times before.
Yeah,
like,
so
I just don't understand why they don't cheat.
Yeah, it's like even your homework assignment. If it asks you a question, you can ask that same question in Google.
Yeah.
And you can get the answer versus you not turning it in and getting a D or E. See, I don't understand that part.
Yeah.
So the cheating in school, I think that's one of them things. I think depends.
Depends. Right.
Yeah, don't fail and not give that a try.
And don't be obvious. You know what I'm saying? At least learn it, and while you're cheating with it, you know what I'm saying. Like, I did try to write down formulas and kind of learn it just in case. Fair. You know what I'm saying? It's only fair. Try to learn a little bit of it, or just know half of the answer.
Yeah.
And cheat the other half.
Yeah, but now you have you ever heard the term you're not trying if you're not cheating?
Yes.
So what you think about that?
Don't you think it sounds true now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's true. Yeah, it's like a true statement.
We all cheating out here.
Yeah, because if you're not trying and you're not doing nothing, but if at least you're cheating.
Yeah, and it's like cheating is, in some people's mind, there's like this is the last step before giving up. Before I say forget it, let me. All right. So just like well, I'll talk about the sports later. But so let's say the steroids. I've heard track people on documentaries say it is gay. I started doing it because everybody else was doing it.
Okay.
So it's like before I quit the game.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think cheating sometimes is like the last step before quitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, giving up completely.
And do you think that resonates a lot in sports? Like, do they do that a lot in sports?
Oh, cheating in sports is like together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like
It takes the fun to me. Sometimes it takes the fun out of the game. Like, are they throwing the game this time? You know what I'm saying? Like the odds in Vegas is so high on this game. Like it's like who getting paid under the table to throw this game or boxing match? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but look at how many movies we've seen and documentaries and stuff like that. And think about if you are in a $1 billion situation.
Yeah, money make everybody cheat.
I'm not gonna let the average person get to it. Like I'm
Yeah,
gonna control
exactly.
it some type of way because
Right.
that's my money.
Right.
So that's why I believe that certain things are controlled. Now you said the sports. Now you ever heard of Rosie Ruiz? All right, so the lady was running the Boston Marathon. I think she hopped in the cab.
Oh, shucks. And took it to the finish line?
Yeah.
God bless her. God bless her ingenuity. Wow. I mean, but look, it's a million stories like that.
Yeah, but she was trying, and again
She
before
was
she
not
quit.
trying.
No, before she quit, that was the like, man, I might as well cheat because I cannot win.
I just can't win.
Yeah, so it'll be before I quit this whole thing, I might as well cheat. Yeah, and then like Ben Johnson.
Okay, tell me about him.
All right, so Ben Johnson, he was a Canadian runner, a sprinter. The sprinter's 100-yard dash show. His rival was Carl Lewis. And again, he got tired. The Carl whooping his butt.
Yeah.
Before he quit, he said, "Let me try this."
What did he do?
He beat Carl bad.
How?
Beat him in the race. Bad. Set a record race. Like an Olympic, like really jumped.
But how did he cheat doing it?
Oh, the steroids. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he took steroids.
Oh, he
yeah.
took steroids.
So he started taking steroids because, yeah. And Carl Lewis has been accused of cheating.
But steroids,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And it's
I'm sure. I feel like at this point, I'm not sure, but I feel like at this point, a lot of them have tasted steroids.
Yeah.
At least,
Yeah, and especially in when you get to a point where everybody's doing it and you're not winning, and now you got to wait another 4 years. It's like, man, I might as well.
Might as well, right?
So you know about the Lance Armstrong?
Yeah.
He was taking the steroids.
Right.
Now I don't know about the Barry Bonds thing. I'm
Right.
still up in the air about that. I don't know
Right.
because I still believe you still got to be able to hit the baseball.
Well, it's a million steroid stories out here.
Yeah, it's a million steroids.
But I will say though, do you consider the transgender thing cheating?
Yes.
You consider that cheating?
And now, what part are you talking about?
I'm talking about the transgender males that have transitioned or which identify as females going into female sports and just knocking the females out.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's cheating, and I think it's unfair for the women. It's a difference to me, biological man and women.
Yeah, but so you consider it cheating?
I definitely think it's cheating. But now, like it's a reason you have men and women's sports. Now, no knock against anybody, men or women. It's a reason.
It's a reason. It's human nature that men are stronger than women. It's human nature. Now you got some girls out there that take after their daddy, but normally men are stronger than women, and I was flabbergasted by the people who thought that wasn't cheating, and allowed it.
Yeah,
craziness.
Now, do you think they agree with the cheating, or they don't want to get the backlash from resisting it?
Yeah, but in that type, if you in that type of position, you're gonna get backlash. You have to do the right thing, regardless of that backlash. And
Man,
so
some
that's why I
backlash is
was
worse than
kind of
others.
like, this is crazy. Like, how could they allow that in that high of a position? You are going to get backlash regardless, and you cannot let certain things go. And for them to let that go
Yeah, you
through,
can't let it go because
you
after a
can't
while it's
let
going
that
too
go.
far.
Yeah, you're going too
Yeah.
far. And people shouldn't have had to protest and fight to get it overturned. Like, that's just crazy.
Yeah, and then check this out. So I thought about this recently. What if that's like a economic thing? And what I mean by that is like in the areas that's not well off that has money, because you know those operations and stuff cost like 70,000.
So what are you saying, that like that person came from a community that wasn't, that was a little bit poor?
No, no. The person that was allowed to do that and participate came from a much not well-to-do family, but more is not a hurting neighborhood or
Okay.
community.
And they,
Now think about this. Now just think about this.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm just gonna name a name. I ain't even gonna name a name of city. So I'm gonna just say PG County, right? So
Okay.
let's say that situation was to happen in a sport in PG County. Do you think those people would stand for that?
no.
See, that's what I'm saying. So I was like, it's something to that.
Well, I would say, okay, let me say this without getting too controversial, right? And you know, we had did the stereotype thing. Sometimes in the black community, we're not gonna stand for things that in the white community they would stand for and go for. I'm not saying no black person has never tried to do it, but it just seems it's more of a white issue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought about that, but
I'm
I
not
didn't know.
taking. I'm not taking nothing from black. I'm not saying black people could never do it.
Yeah,
You know, or would never do, or black transgender would never try it.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like it was more of a white thing.
Yeah, see, I thought about that, but I'm trying to think like it can't just be that, but
Right.
it may well be just that.
Yeah, I mean that's this little topic on this is another topic for another show we had
Okay.
talked about.
Yes.
But
So do you consider that cheating though?
yes, cheating. Listen, I'm not trying to go out here and fight no man on those streets. He gonna whoop my tail. I know he gonna whoop my ass. Excuse my language. So for a man to come up to me and just whoop me and celebrate like he did something so amazing, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know you was gonna whoop me when you got here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
And-
but he can't walk up to another man and beat another man. So he gotta come to a woman and beat a woman.
yeah.
So how can you get celebrated for that?
You know, that's like from a man to another man. It's certain people, certain men we would leave alone because let's say I get around other men
Yeah.
who I respect, and I tell him that I did something to, they gonna lose respect for me. They gonna like,
Why
why?
you even mess with him?
Yeah, but for a person who celebrates on stuff like that, like celebrates that he like that let's say he did something to a lesser person,
Yeah.
like we don't respect that.
Yeah,
person.
that's cheating.
Yeah, that's cheating.
That's cheating.
Yeah, and again, I guess when I don't know, that situation is cheating.
Yeah, it's definitely cheating.
Yeah, that's cheating.
The sports and the steroids and the cheating. It's just, you know, money is a major motivator.
Oh, money
in
make you
life to
cheat.
cheat.
Oh yeah,
anyways.
for sure. Yeah.
So like, once money get involved in anything, somebody is bound to cheat.
Yeah.
So it's just no.
Yeah, and check this out. So I kept looking. I think snitching is cheating.
Oh, depends.
But all right, so hear me out. Hear me out.
Let me hear
me out.
this.
So let's say I'm out here doing street stuff. I get caught. I'm telling on you to save me from my faults. That's cheating. Like
Yeah.
you cheating the game.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're gonna play the game
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
street, you can't snitch because when you start snitching, now you cheating.
Yeah.
Because that's not part of the rules.
Right.
The rules of the game that you're playing.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think that's cheating.
You know, that is that's
For real,
right.
I think it's cheating.
because like being out in the streets and living that life anyway is like a.
Like you cheat, like you
like the
around.
whole thing ain't good anyway, and then it's like a code to go into this.
It's code
crazy
for everything.
Life.
For a lot, not everything, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
it's
like
code for life.
Yeah, just like we talk about social etiquettes. It
exactly.
ain't written, but so
unspoken rules.
Yeah. So I definitely think snitching is that. And what you think about snitching? You think that's cheating?
Yeah, I think that's cheating. You snitch on me to gain something for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we had this question in our group chat, but I never asked you, so now I get to ask you.
Okay.
Let's say you and somebody do something, but the person passes away. Would you snitch on a dead person to get yourself free?
Oh, from like out of jail or stuff? Oh yeah.
Damn.
I'm coming up out of there.
I'm living with a rat.
Living with a rat. Don't lock me up and die. If you die, you're done. I'm snitching.
He's snitching.
I'm telling. I don't call it snitching.
But
I'm telling.
You know the thing about that is though, like you probably wouldn't even do the bad thing from the
well, first of all, I'm not living that life.
Yeah.
No, I'm not living that life.
You're not going to even do that thing from the get-go.
Right, no. And then if I get locked up for stealing and then this man stole and blamed it on me, he died? Oh. This is a scenario. No, it don't make sense. But I'm telling you.
Oh, he blamed it on you?
No, we did it together.
No, the police got you in there now, like
for some stuff
Miss Murray. Like, I knew it was you and so and so.
Yeah, he did though.
And you would say, yeah, it was Johnny.
Yeah, go check the bottom of his casket. Dig him up. Look at the bottom of the casket. He got it all underneath there.
You ratting off the break. What do I sign?
But listen,
I tried to call you last night.
In life, you cheat little ways every day. In little ways, you cheat every day.
Oh my!
And you don't even pay attention to it. Don't even notice it.
People cheat on their diet.
That's common.
But that's cheating, though.
You said there's no people cheat. Everybody know people cheat on their diet.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, do you know that people do cheat on their diet?
That's what I'm saying. It's a common thing to cheat on It's a common thing to cheat on your New Year's resolution. It's a common thing to cheat during Lent.
How you cheat during Lent?
In Lent, you're supposed to give up something. You're supposed
And what religion is this?
Catholics.
Supposed to give up something for how long?
For Lent. Oh, have a long Lent last.
So I know they cheating. They cheating on Lent.
Doing Lent.
Okay. All right. So you ain't mess with the Lent.
Yeah, I've been gave it up. Because I never could last the whole time. I'm not going to keep doing it just like I don't do New Year's. I mean, I like to think about the New Year's resolution. I don't never think about giving them nothing for Lent. I'm sorry, Lord.
Okay. Now, I got to tell the people about the time we participated in cheating.
Okay, go ahead.
So
I ain't never shameful of what I do.
Okay. So we got two sons. They're 5 years apart. And our youngest son was playing football in the championship one year, and they came with some older guy. I still don't know if they're older or not.
With the kids that they came with that year?
But they look big, though.
They look big, yeah.
They look big.
They look big. Our team was small as hell.
Yeah. So we in the championship, and no, we wasn't small. We was appropriate size. We played everybody that was our size. So our older son was there, and we let him play.
You said it like you giving them a dirty secret.
No, because I didn't think we was cheating.
You didn't? Why didn't you think
because
we was
I thought they was cheating.
Oh, okay, but you knew everybody was cheating in that moment, so you knew everybody was cheating.
See, I never thought about it like that. Now I'm thinking back and so like, damn, we all cheated.
Yeah, everybody cheated. Now, like you said in the beginning, we don't know if those kids was the right age or not, right?
But
we knew we was going to cheat and put D in because they needed some help out there. And nobody was none the wiser. Now you done told all the business.
Told all the business.
This had to be about 10 years ago.
More than that.
More? Damn.
Yeah, probably more than that.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, so we participated as parents in cheating. Yes, we did. And I know some of y'all parents out there that did the homework. That's cheating too. We did the same thing.
Yeah, I used to do homework with my opposite hand.
Yeah,
So
see,
it could look sloppy.
so now I really think that cheating is just a part of like life.
You saying it's like you just finding
For-
this out.
no, I'm
cheating is a part of life.
You know what? No.
We,
I'm just getting comfortable with just admit.
you know what? Because
Like,
you
we've
are
been cheating.
a very responsible person and very like to follow the rules and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Like I don't mind cheating every once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, me neither. But
But-
it's just certain things. Like, I'm
Oh
just
yeah,
not gonna
certain
cheat
things
on-
I'm
no,
not gonna do.
I'm not
Well,
gonna
let me
cheat
say
on.
this: I would cheat more when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just certain things. No, I'm not gonna do. I don't want to risk getting caught in nothing. I don't want to risk anything. So no, I'm not gonna do too much. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, still cheat every day. I mean,
Well,
is running a yellow light cheating?
no, it's
No.
yellow. It's not.
Yellow.
It's not red.
It's on the brink of red.
It's not red. That thing is not red. It's a different color.
Let's see.
It was one more thing I was about to say too, right before damn. Oh. No, I ain't gonna get to that. We're gonna talk about relationship. That's too easy. So
What relationship cheating?
yeah, no, I
We
was
never really talked about it before, like between us.
no, but we didn't heard it all our lives.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you. Then do you know when kids are young on a video game, that's like one of the first times we use the word cheat?
Oh, okay.
Like if something's not working, you know we're gonna yell out it's cheating. The
Mm-hmm.
game cheating. So, that's like the first experience of cheating that we know.
Yeah.
The game is cheating. I can't get past this bull. Man, you was cheating on Mario.
We was
Yeah.
recently or something.
Think about this. Do you know when you get Mario the unlimited men for Mario that board? That's cheating.
You are so like I can't believe we did all this cheating this whole time.
No, it's just like, damn, we just cheating left and right, ain't we? God damn, who are we? That's all we do is cheat.
Who raised us?
Right. Any chance we get, we cheat. Yeah,
Just
damn.
cheating. Well,
Well,
I want to say, do you think some cheating is good cheating?
depends.
It depends, right, on the
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah. Now, if I had to cheat for the benefit of my family, I'm a cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want to cheat to hurt nobody.
No. I don't want to hurt
I don't want
nobody.
to hurt nobody. I don't want to take, nothing from nobody per se. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? If they give me an extra fry, is that cheating?
No, that's not cheating.
Okay.
Sometimes I think that the companies put in a little wiggle room for that.
Okay.
Like the loss and the stealing and stuff like
Right.
that. So,
Like if they give you an extra $2 back in your change, is that cheating?
no, I don't think so.
Is that stealing?
Me and Sid call it a blessing.
Hell yeah.
A blessing. Won't he do it?
Won't he do
yes,
it?
indeed.
By the grace of God.
Hold on, can I put that button? Hold on. No.
By the grace of God.
By the grace of God. Yes, indeed. So, all right. Now, I hear this a lot. They even make memes about this.
Okay.
You may have heard it before. People cheating on their barber and the hairdresser.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard men say it a lot.
Oh yeah. So what you hear from your point of view?
Just, I guess it's not really a cheating on your hairdresser type of thing. You think it is?
Yeah.
See, I don't go enough, but I have bounced around before, and so
Mm-hmm.
I've never had like one hairdresser that I done frequented for years,
I'm talking about
and
what
then
you
I
heard.
cheated on her.
I'm talking about what you've heard. I know you don't gonna have dress like that. What have you heard?
Right, you've been at this hairdresser for so long, then you go to somebody else.
Well, that's it.
That's it,
And
like-
do people feel any way about it?
Yeah.
Or they just like, I
think
gotta do what I gotta do.
I guess it depends on the situation. Like some ladies that say, she done got booked to the point where it's hard to get into her, or
That's not cheating on her.
she changed her place of business, moved somewhere else,
That's not
and
cheating.
I don't like to go over there, or it's just not the good environment you want no more. Just 1,000 reasons you could think of why. You know,
Nah,
so
that ain't she. Nah, I think those are good reasons.
you think those are good reasons.
Yeah.
But what if they say, "Oh well, I found a lady who got a better price
Yeah, see, that's
down
cheating.
the street." Right. Yeah. So.
Oh no. All right, how about this? Let's say you leave, you go to the lady down the street. She's cheaper.
Yeah.
When you come back, I think that's cheating.
Oh, you can't go back.
Like now, you want me to fix the?
But who said that lady down the street messed it up?
Why you back? Now hold on. Let me say this to the camera. If you can be cheating on your AC man. I'm the AC man. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
And then I'm
so
explain.
you know from experience.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. Let me explain. So let's say I fix something. They might not like my price or whatever. They use somebody else.
Right.
They mess it up. They called me back.
Yeah.
Like my Jones is not working. I had so and so out here. Now do you know what I tell them? Call so and so. The relationship is over because here's the thing. It's not to be mean because you know I do my work a certain way. I do it the right way. I do it straight up. Some people may do it just to make it work or something temporary. So now I got to come back and go behind that. It's like, no, that's not fair to me.
Right.
Now you want me to save you? Like, no, you should have used me from the beginning. We wouldn't even been here.
Right. Right.
So
okay, so I understand
yeah.
You can't leave your hairdresser, go to no one and come back.
Same thing with the barber, man. Let me tell you about the barber.
Okay.
So let's say you go get a shape up, and the barber do right. Let's say you go to somebody else because it was around the corner, and whatever the case may be. He move your joint back. Now the barber, you asking the barber to fix your joint. It's like not like you can't fix that, or it's like it's never going to be the same because that barber has been trimming that thing a certain way for years. Now the other dude and threw it off whack. Now you ain't as young as you used to be, so the little part of the head don't grow like it used to. So your lineup ain't gonna never be the same. So stop cheating on your barber and your hairdresser, man. Please stop. Like anybody you use, man, your handyman, all that. Just stay with that one guy, man.
Yeah, especially if they're good.
Yeah, just stay with him, man. Like your cleaning lady.
If you find somebody good, stick with them.
Stick with them. Your cleaning lady, your doctor. Don't cheat on your doctor.
Yeah. Well, do you think your doctor will find out if you went to someone else?
Oh, only if you say something. But again, you're the same thing. Your doctor has been working with your body for all that time.
Yeah, and know your ups and downs.
Yeah. Now you just want somebody else to do something like that's weird. Don't come back here. Don't come back. Just stay with that person, man. Hell no.
Oh well.
Yeah, stay with that person.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of cheating on barbers and stuff. So.
Yeah, so you heard that before.
Yeah, I heard of it before.
Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna ask you your personal opinion. What you thinking about taking cheating people out of experiences? And what I mean by that is, let's say all right, let's say I got an aunt, and an aunt she need help with something. Now, sometimes I think if I help the person too much, I'm cheating them out of an experience. And cheating them out of the experience is a lesson that they learn. Because if I save them, all they really learned is how to ask me for the help. They didn't learn how to stay away from that situation. Yeah. So now what you think about that?
Yeah, especially when it comes to your kids and you cheating them out of experiencing hard times. It's hard to let them go through that. I mean, especially because we done been through all those hard times, and we just survived and got through it, and we was okay. But to watch them go through it, it'd be like, damn. Now I wish I could, you know what I'm saying, prop you up, hold you up, do whatever. But you can't. So it's just hard to watch.
Yeah,
it's a needed experience, and you shouldn't cheat them out of their experience too. But also, you shouldn't cheat them out of good experiences too. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't cheat people, and you shouldn't cheat yourself out of good experiences.
Yeah.
Because somebody gonna be there you don't like, or you don't have the right outfit, or you might have to catch a ride. Don't cheat yourself out of experiences because those be the ones you regret most. Like, damn, I should have went.
Yeah,
I
that's true.
went. You know what I'm saying? Right.
That is true.
Do not cheat yourself out of good times now. Hell no.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of bad times.
Yeah, damn, yeah,
Enjoy
you're right about
yourself.
that. I ain't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes we just think about the negative part of it.
Yeah, and people be cheating themselves out of that stuff. Like, okay, you only got $10, so when you get there, it costs $5 to get in, but you only gonna have $5 and come get a soda. Okay, go drink them on soda. Put some snacks in somebody's bag and go on and have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's cool that you just said that because we had when I say we, my friends, my married friends, we had a conversation about we want to go somewhere, but our wife wanted to go somewhere different, and we all came to the conclusion like a lot of times we just roll with y'all because we know we're gonna have a good time. It's like y'all not gonna go somewhere. That's the one thing we do. We have learned. Y'all not gonna go nowhere and just have a bad time. So we gonna have an alright time too. So
Right.
So it's kind of not allowing ourselves to cheat ourselves out of a good experience.
Right,
So
exactly.
now that we're older and we're married, when our wives say something, a lot of times like, all right, that's what we doing.
Yeah, like let's go try it.
That's what we going because I
Yeah.
know she ain't gonna be with the BS.
And vice versa. And vice versa.
So yeah, that's cool that you said that. We were just talking about that.
Yeah. I never want to cheat myself out of experience.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
And then if somebody there, I know I'm good. Somebody there give me $1. But I'm there not having me a good time, you know. I ain't gonna go nowhere if I ain't got no money. But if it's someplace, you know, and everybody like come and or even if I have to go by myself, I'm gonna go try.
Yeah. Now, yeah. And that's how I got to going to the movies and going out by myself because I didn't want other people to
Right.
hold
Nobody
me back
hold
from
you
having
back,
fun.
right.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody hold you back from having a good time. Or you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah. You got to.
different experiences.
Yeah. Now, have you ever cheated death? You think?
Have I ever? I done fell down a couple steps. I almost got hit by a car the other day. What else?
Just casual like that? Yeah, I got hit by a car the other day.
Because the street don't usually have nobody on it.
Oh, I almost got hit by a car.
Jumped out the car.
About 2 weeks ago. I ain't tell you.
You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't tell you either because, I survived it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I'm like, I ain't gonna tell her about this. All right, okay. So you think that was the one time that you cheated death? I mean, you could have just been hurt or mangled up.
Let me see, like, cause one time it was a long time I was young, and my grandmother had a refrigerator. It was the 80s. Okay, the refrigerator, something was wrong with it, but you couldn't touch it because it'll shock you.
Okay.
And I was like, they lying. It's not going to shock me.
Not every time though, right?
Every time
you touch it?
Yes.
What type of refrigerator is
So
this?
I don't know. They had it plugged up to keep the stuff cold, but they would unplug it and open it. And so I grabbed it, y'all. Just like that. Well, I don't know how long it was, but my whole body was rocking.
So how you get off?
And my cousin came in. Pow.
You cheated death on that boy.
I got a couple screws loose from now.
You was 2 amps away from gone.
Yes. I couldn't let go, and I remember thinking, why I can't let go of this thing? Yeah, boy, I was just rocking, just like that. Is that cheating death?
Yes, it is.
So it was about 6 or 7.
Damn. You was almost a goner.
Right?
It would never been a married life.
So then I had another experience at a babysitter's house where the dog bit me. So I fell on the dog. I was on like a bicycle. I remember this. I was on the bike. I fell on the dog. The dog jumped up and bit me on my leg and started dragging me across the yard. So where she lived in a trailer. It's the 80s. And the bottom of the trailer was open, and all the dogs lived under there. And the dog was going to drag me up underneath the house.
What happened?
My cousin ran out, got the dog
Not
off.
the same cousin with the
No,
refrigerator.
different cousin.
I'm about to say, you should get that cousin a trophy. But that was the same cousin.
I don't even know where that cousin is at this point.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Is that cheating death?
Yes.
You think the dogs would have killed me? No, I don't think the dogs would have killed me.
The electricity, I will vote for them.
Okay,
especially if nobody was around. Yeah,
right. Yeah,
them amps would have got you.
He got me off there.
Yeah. So, because the votes don't kill you, the amps kill you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, how much longer would I had to stay on there?
I don't know.
Oh, depending on how strong it was.
What if everybody went to a carnival or something? You was in that.
Why would I be in the house? There's a carnival of all places.
I was trying to think of some places that you was going for hours.
Okay, that's my cheated death story. Where have you cheated death? Let's hear it.
All right, so my cheated death, the one that I can remember would be, I'm in high school.
Okay.
And I forgot what grade it was. Probably 11th grade, because Eric Driscoll was still at the school.
Okay.
So he was in the 12th, I was in the 11th. So I think right before or during that time, I met you, C Pleasant. You know, we lived in C Pleasant, but you know, when you go to the McDonald's, it's a cut.
Yeah.
You got to walk to the houses.
Yeah.
But I had a half a day. Well, it was something. I had to go back to school. Let's say for basketball practice. It was something. So I was going through the cut, and I had an Eddie Bauer coat that I bought from somebody. Like when them Eddies with the pockets.
Well, I'm walking through the cut. Good in that Eddie Bauer.
You know I did. Nah. So all right. So I walked through the cut, and I don't know what made me turn around here or something, and I turned around slowly, and you know the clubs like used to put on the car, the wheel.
Yeah.
He was swinging that jump.
Oh.
And like when I turned around, I just went down and I missed the jump.
Oof.
So I always think about that. Like, what if he hit me in the back of the head?
Yeah.
So I always thought about that.
You know what that is? That's the grace of God. By the grace of God. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. So when he did that, he swung, and I looked. Now I see him, but he got the club, but I'm still like, man, we about to get it.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we about to go.
Yeah, like, nah. So I'm about to get it. Then I see his man coming with the gun. I'm like, now I'm thinking, I'm gonna use some language on this one.
Okay.
This is what I thought. You bam ass niggas want an Eddie?
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought. Like, these bam niggas want an Eddie Bauer coat.
Right. You just took
I was like, here you go, man. I was disappointed. It's like, y'all do this for Eddie.
Yeah, all of that for Eddie.
He got a gun for Eddie, and so that was my near death experience.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I got other things that could have got me locked up, and you know, dumb little,
but not death.
Stuff. That was my death. I think about that all the time.
Oh wow.
Think about now another time. Then this is why I say your son is lucky. One time, so this is our first apartment. So we in
Forestville, Berkshire,
the Rena Road.
Oh, Forestville.
That's
Forest Village.
All right, so we in the Forest Village, and you know we stayed on the top, the floor, and they used to play football down there.
Yeah.
Dayon is up in the window.
How old is Dayon?
Like Pampers.
Okay.
But I think he was able to call D name.
Okay.
So he's up in the window and ain't no screen or nothing right there. So he always out the window. I'm walking past, about to go to the bedroom. And I see Dayon.
In the window. Hollering for D.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? Excuse me. I'm a lame. I didn't mean
it. It scared you though.
Yeah, it scared me.
Yeah.
So I grabbed him and I always think about like
Dayon would have been a goner.
Yeah. And, oh man, it's so many situations. Man, that's one of the things I was thinking, like, what I'm telling your mother. What I'm telling your mother.
You got D that dirt bike?
That's all I was thinking, man. Like, what I'm gonna tell his mother? Especially when I seen his little feet, his little legs going in the air. I was thinking like, oh. What I'm gonna tell his mother?
I'm gonna ask D about that. I'm gonna ask him, do he remember that?
Yeah.
Would it just land on his back?
It was like one of them Jones, I just seen the legs and I was just like.
Just close your eyes.
Yeah.
Hope for the best.
Yes. I seen his legs like this.
He had my kids out here in the streets, y'all.
They was being boys though.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And all I remember his legs like this. Your legs supposed to be like this. I was just like, man.
But with kids and keeping them alive is like it's the thing, right? And like you said, we had boys.
Oh, man.
We lived in an apartment complex where was a lot of kids, and so I'm gonna tell you a story. One time, Darian, he always go outside, but Dayon wanted to go with him. Dayon had to be about 2 or 3, and I said, D, if you take him with you, you got to hold his hand. You got to be with him. And I'm back and forth checking. One time they go out there, these fools and they friends over by the trash can messing with a raccoon.
What you what?
Boy shit.
What they was doing?
The raccoon. They over there throwing rocks at it, sticks.
Yeah, that's boy stuff.
I said, get your ass in the house. Okay, that's one. Number 2, we come out. I come out one time to check on him. Some little boy done hit Dayon. D done started fighting the boy. They're in the middle of the street fighting. Dayon standing crying. I said, never again.
That's only boy stuff. Look at the mama. Oh my boys. No, that's not no near death. No.
That's not near death.
No. That was a fight, a little scrap, and they was gonna come in the house, and that was it.
Well, I took him in the house before it got any worse.
Yeah, I know. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the relationship cheating.
Oh.
Yeah. So you asked me a question the other day. Remember the question?
No.
About it was like what would make
someone cheat?
Yeah.
Like, in what ways? Like, I mean, the typical one, not getting enough sex. You hear that a lot
from a man's point of view,
right?
Okay, but I think let me know if I'm wrong. It's different from a man cheating and the woman cheating as far as the reasons why, right?
Yeah.
Now, you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that.
So what would you say mostly the woman reasons?
Just feeling like, not emotional, not supported, not cared about, not paid attention to, not giving enough attention, not taking out, the typical, you know what I'm saying? Tell me I'm pretty every once in a while. Let's go out. Take the kids for me. You know what I'm saying? Just attentive things that I think a woman will want. Oh, I know a woman will want. So just like, we want and need attention and we need love and words of affirmation and all of that stuff. Y'all need sex. Y'all need food.
We'll eat.
But you want a home cooked meal every once in a while.
Now, only because my wife can cook and you old school and I'm come from.
But I'm asking, if I didn't cook, would it be a problem?
Oh, it would be definitely be a problem. We have to talk about that.
That's my point.
You know what? No,
if I didn't clean up, would it be a problem?
It'd be a problem. We'll talk about that. But another thing too, like not only just me, like I would have opinion. Your people would have opinion. My mother would have opinion. So it's just like,
what you mean on what?
Like your sisters wouldn't let you not cook or not clean up.
Yeah, but if I'm not telling my sisters none of my business.
You telling them. You're telling them.
I'm not talking about me personally.
You're telling.
Not me personally, right?
Okay.
But as a woman, I feel as though if you know when you get home you're not cleaning up, right? Your man can say, we're going to talk, but if I still don't continue to clean up and say, F what you talking about, it's eventually going to be a problem. Yeah. If I come home and I don't cook and you say something about it and I still don't cook, it's going to be a problem. Be a problem. And I would think some women are not bragging about those type of things. Girl, I'm not cleaning shit. Let him clean up. I can hear some women saying that, but I can also understand some women not saying nothing and portraying it as a happy family.
Oh yeah. Well, some women don't do that stuff. It is men for that woman.
For sure.
That would just like, don't worry about it. I got this.
We talked about that before too.
So
it's somebody for everybody out here.
Yeah, definitely. Now, as far as a man cheating, it could be a few reasons like we talked about. So, and I ain't no snitcher, so I ain't gonna try to tell nothing like that. But we've talked about it at certain places before. A group of men, different ages, And all right, so an older gentleman, he said that his wife just not in the mood.
Okay, so that's why he is in the streets.
Yeah, and he asked me, like, in a roundabout way, or what should he do, or like how.
Just you or all of y'all?
No, well, he pulled me to the side, and because at that time I would have to be with certain people individually. So when he was with me, he asked me, "What should I do?" Blah blah blah.
Right.
Now here's the thing. This for anybody out here. If you asking me, should you cheat? My answer forever is no. My friends can tell you. Some said they probably mentioned something to me before, but I shut it down. Like, don't bring that to me. I'm not the person. Like, it's other people. They may tell you go ahead do that, but no, I'm not the person for that. No, fix why you thinking about that.
Right.
That's my thing. So yeah, all right. So that guy, his wife just wasn't going to do it. So I understand his reason. One dude, man.
But hold up, in that situation, what do you tell him? You telling him not to cheat,
Oh,
right?
oh.
But his wife is just not gonna do it. She probably already told him.
Oh, I told him I really don't know what to tell you.
Oh, you just
Yeah, I told him I really because I
don't know what to tell you.
like.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you tell a guy from a
I
woman's
don't know
point of
what
view?
to tell you. I don't know what to do.
So it was somebody.
I'm not gonna say, but man, go and find you somebody else said that don't even sound right to say that. We're not young. I mean, like, I was 25. Oh, girl, you got 2 or 3. No, now it's like, what you doing?
Yeah.
What are you really doing?
Yeah, like what you doing?
Yeah, like it's not. It's not enough money to pay me go back in them streets.
Nah. Oh, now I don't know if I told you this once. So one time, one of my friends was in that space where their wife wasn't. Right. I had to check them.
And stop them.
Yeah, like, bro, like what you doing? Like, okay, let's break it down. When's the last time you did this?
Right.
When last
but
time
what
you
was
did
his
this?
reasoning? Though? What did he say his reasoning for wanting to was?
Why he wanted to get physical?
Yeah. Why he wanted to move on? Why he wanted to go on the street?
Oh, because he wasn't getting her.
So is it mostly that? Is that mostly what you hear? Is that it's because they not getting her?
But again, like, why are you not getting her? So then I ran down a list. Like, when last time you did that?
Yeah.
He was like, it's been a while. I said, bro, like, you really think you supposed to be? He's like, I think he came to me like later. He was like, yeah, you was right. So then he started doing those things.
So but in a situation in which cheating, okay, let's say me and you, just what is your take on fixing, staying, leaving? What's the deal?
All right, and what part?
Cheating.
No, I'm talking about what section? Because you named 3 different things. All right,
all of them. Pick which one. You staying, leaving, or going, or what? Fixing.
All right, so you're gonna have to specify the question for me. And then what situation am I staying?
Cheating. In cheating. Are you staying, leaving, or fixing?
If cheating,
fixing
period.
and staying. Yeah, whatever. What else you think I'm talking about?
I'm confused. What you saying? Okay, so if in the cheating situation, you're saying, am I staying, leaving, or fixing?
Well, staying and fixing, and then leaving or leaving. Because if you stay, you're gonna fix it, right?
Oh, staying and fixing is one thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm staying and fixing.
You staying and fixing.
Like,
why?
We're 43. Nah, I'm special shit. Nah, I mean, that's part of it's almost like, I believe in the good with the bad.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you can't just be on the high horse and ride the high wave all the time.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna accept the high stuff, you gotta accept the low stuff too.
Yeah.
And that's anything in life.
Yeah.
Just like the kids. Like, we got kids and our kids doing good, but then it's like they why?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
So you gotta take both everything.
Yeah, I know.
So that's my point of view. Then what about you?
I wouldn't even want to put you in that situation. I hope
No.
you wouldn't want to put me in that situation.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? Staying, it take a lot of effort, right?
Yeah.
That's why I'm not even gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah. So
it's not worth it.
Yeah. So we don't want the same thing, and it's like Man,
Let me tell you something.
now I will say this too. I've noticed when people decide to cheat, it messes up sometimes a lot. A lot. And it's not just your situation. Like you, okay, let's say a person decides to cheat, man or woman, and sometimes other people are affected by it.
Yeah, oh yeah,
And,
trickle down.
and yeah, more people than they think. And it's like, damn. And then they didn't even think about that before they made that one selfish decision. And I saw somebody make a selfish decision. This goes bad, like the whole family thing goes bad, and then they still not with that person.
Yeah, I
they
know,
made
right?
like,
yeah, don't
like,
it be
what
crazy?
you doing here?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, one bad decision.
Now you talking about you want your other person back? Like, come on, man.
I don't know. Cheating to me is, I guess you got to get to a mindset, and some people get it, get there at different times. Some people get there earlier than others. I don't know.
All right.
Cheating to me at this point in my life ain't worth it.
All right, so we married. So let me ask you this: let's say two people meet. At what point in their friendship or relationship would it be considered cheating? And what I mean by that is, so let's say I meet somebody, but I'm still calling and having sexual relation with another person. That's not cheating because we're not there yet.
Right,
so
we
at
just
what point?
met.
Yeah, at what point do you consider?
I guess that would take a conversation between those two people. Are we exclusively dating? Are we, what I'm saying? Are we still just? What is your expectation? What is my expectation? What do you want? What do I want? So I guess that would depend on the person and the relationship, or friendship or whatever.
Okay.
Because if he steady telling her, and you heard this before, he steady telling her like, I don't want to be friends. I just want to be friends, but they still having sex, and she's steadily falling. She think he cheating with every girl he talk to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So he just being straight up with it.
Yeah, and then it's unfortunate that some women and men in that case don't understand. Like they done told you that they just want to be friends and you still want to sleep with him. That's a consequence that you taking.
Yeah. What do you think about a work husband or work wife? You think that's cheating?
I don't know. It depends. I worked at a place where it was male dominant and had a lot of male friends. I never called my work husband, so that may be crossing the line. I think
just calling him so we can be motherfucker. We could, excuse me, my language. So we could just do the work husband thing without putting the title on him.
Like a lot of guys at work was just my homies. You know what I'm saying? It was never crossing a line. It was never flirting. It was just.
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about
cheating, but that's the only thing I can compare it to is my experiences with working with men.
When other women have work husbands, do you think that's cheating? I don't know
what other women do with their work husbands.
So you never heard that term?
Yes.
What did you hear? People do.
That's their work husband.
And that's it.
Yeah, like they go to happy hour with them and stuff.
Now, do you think that's cheating?
Yeah, I don't think you should go to happy hour with your work husband.
So that's my question. Do you think having a work husband is cheating?
But what if everybody don't do that with their work husband? What if they just homeboys and girls and work?
You ain't no husband then.
Yeah, that's what. Maybe you shouldn't put the title on it if they just your homies at work.
Yeah, don't put
and
the title on.
And they don't go outside of work.
So y'all just go to happy hour, but y'all just co-workers?
Can you be friends with the opposite sex without it being more? Can you strictly be friends with the opposite sex?
It's possible. Yes, people can do it, but I will let people know for the women who have male friends, as we like to say, they keeping their pinky toe in the door.
Not their pinky toe in the door.
That's all it is, the pinky toe. Keep your pinky toe just in case you want to, you feeling one of them days. Hey, I want to close the door all the way.
Right.
You can be friends.
So just be leery of that guy.
But most of the time. All right. Perfect example. So for any woman out there who got a male friend, just call them one day or text them. Just like, I'm messed up. Like, can we get it on? Can we get it on? And just
you think all of them gonna jump at it?
No, I didn't say all. I bet you the percentage is higher than what you think.
Now, vice versa.
If a dude has a woman as a friend and he texts her, I'm just trying to hit it.
She gonna say, hell no, boy, get out my face.
Yeah, but see, like, we look at it different. Like, she's not keeping her pinky toe in the door just in case I'm ready. Cause she know I'm ready. So you know what I'm saying. So it's like they look at it. They look at it different.
They look at it differently. Yeah. I never had a work husband, and I've never, since we've been married and even a little bit before, never taken it outside of work.
Right.
So I see you at work, and that's our extent of our time.
Right. So now, so we were looking at macro cheater or micro cheating. So, do you remember some of the examples of micro cheating?
Let me tell you about some of the examples. Or you want to take this?
No, go ahead, do your thing. And I got the idea from one of my friends on my high school buddies.
Oh, really? What did he say about it?
No, he just put it up there. That's the first time I saw it.
Oh, okay. So micro cheating includes messaging or texting someone, liking posts on Instagram or Facebook, lying about your status.
Stop
online.
with liking the post. Now, you got a problem with that? You think that's cheating?
Well, okay, liking a provocative.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think so.
Provocative.
Yeah. I think that's cheating.
Yeah, you think that's cheating?
Yeah, like liking the skimpy picture. Like, I don't even. Sometimes I don't like kids' pictures. Because like that's a little creepy sometimes.
Okay, yeah.
So I just stay away from the kids. I stay away from your wife looking good. If you think your wife is, let the women like that. I'm staying away from that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Keeping a dating profile.
That's cheating.
Yes. Lying about your relationship status.
Cheating.
It's a micro cheat, yes, for sure. Giving your phone number to a person who is attracted to you, is attracted to you.
Your phone number.
Yeah.
You cheating on the way, but so all right. So about the relationship status. So if you're in a relationship, your social media should say you're in a relationship.
I mean, if social media means that much to you, it should. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could never change my status because I couldn't log back in. So I was like, he know I'm married to him.
I ain't want to change mine because I was like, ain't none of y'all business. Because and not that, because some people just nosy for no reason.
Right.
It doesn't benefit them at all.
Right.
So I know those people out there, and I know some of those people, and it's like, okay, this for y'all. Because my real people, everybody that I love, no. Yeah, so just like, you know.
Yeah, I think it depends on how important social media is to you.
Yeah, true. Okay.
You know, so.
All right. What else you got on that list?
The next one would be going the extra length to look attractive to impress someone at work.
Now, what you think about
what
that?
Is it? What is like the extra? Like when I go to work and now that I have to dress up, I kind of want to look decent. I want to look good, but it's not for nobody. But maybe because I'm new to dressing like this, I want to be cute. But
yeah, I think
it's for somebody else.
No, not for you.
No, okay, but somebody along my. What if she just like to look good, feel good when she go to work?
Sometimes when somebody doing a little extra. Like, for example, when I was working at this one job, it was a lady. That's all she wore was like spandex or some type of pants that would accentuate that.
Yes.
Now, everybody in the world knows that is how she get her attention. If she didn't have that, she wouldn't. Nobody would pay attention. Okay. So that was that's her uniform. So she got to be like that.
But what about women who just naturally wear tight stuff? Like
no, that's fine. But this is talking about you wearing it for a guy at your job.
Okay.
Or you're wearing your good shoes for the lady at the job, or you wearing your good cologne for your lady at the job. Right. Yeah, that's cheating.
Okay, so another one is removing your wedding ring, of course. Joining somebody for happy hour behind your partner's back, and keeping regular communication with the ex.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. That the ex is X.
Yeah. Turning your phone face down when your partner is around. Abruptly shutting down computer.
Hold on. What you think about the turning your face down when your partner? You think that's cheating?
Well, this is just signs that say some examples of secrecy from a partner may include.
So
So kind of like watch out for these signs.
Okay.
They may be doing these things.
Then, what you think about that? If somebody come put their
Now,
phone down?
if you could tell us, I mean, it's something, you know. Sometimes we just automatically just lay down or up.
Yeah. So you
but
can
if
tell.
you purposely, they, you know what I'm saying, you know.
Okay.
Something ain't right.
So you think something fishy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, for sure. You know, social media, it's easy to micro cheat. You know, we done read this list. That's all social media stuff for the most part.
Yeah, that's a lot of social media stuff.
Social media is, like we were saying on social media, it has a big impact on our lives.
Yeah, it does. More than what we think or what we want to admit.
Yeah, or even realize.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so the social media thing is, I agree with that, but that's what I was thinking about liking other people's pictures and posting certain things, even following certain people. I don't think you should be following certain people.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you're in a committed relationship. No.
Yeah, like exes and stuff.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Yeah. Oh, I remember I used to have a family member that I think it's Facebook. They will always post and like the big booty girl pictures. Okay. Not like the regular people, like the supermodels. Like, why you posting this? Like, don't you got a lady? But they were right there liking the joke. Like, damn.
Oh, okay.
All right, brother.
Do you think? If she like it, I love it. You know, hey, what can you do?
If she let it happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If she like it, I love it. If she don't mind, I don't mind.
Yeah.
It's on you.
Yeah, so so we were talking about the different reasons. So that's one situation that I can remember that the one guy said he just wasn't getting none. Right?
Yeah.
And this is all from I really haven't talked to the women like that. So this I'm telling you from a man's point of view. So that was one thing. His wife just wasn't doing it. One dude, he had to be intoxicated to deal with his wife.
Damn. That's tough.
Because, yeah, man. So it turned him into
an alcoholic.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah, and he said one time that he had to get there to be physically attracted to her.
How tough would that be? I mean, even for a woman, that would be tough to be not physically attracted to, you know, your husband or your boyfriend or whatever. That's
But in that situation, I always think, how did it get that far?
Right. When did it get to that point? Or and also too, like sometimes, you know, you deal with the emotional stuff that could turn into just unattractiveness. Even if that person is attractive to you, have dealt with so much emotional stuff with the person that now it's just the whole thing is unattractive.
Yeah.
Emotional and physically it's unattractive. So I mean, maybe it was a process for him.
Yeah.
You know.
And to be honest on that, we adults, so we talking.
Yeah.
So I know you heard the term of he makes my coochie dry. And I understand it because the men have that too. On the flip side, it's like, nah, she just don't.
She don't do it for you. Yeah, she don't do it for you.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So you know, but I always think instead of just cheating on somebody, I would say just look forward or look towards ending that.
Yeah,
and just going your separate ways versus just trying to cheat on the person. And I never think that cheating is the right answer because it never really solves.
No, right, exactly. And like you said, why is it so hard? I guess just to not want to hurt the person. I feel like we've talked about this. You don't want to hurt the person, but it's making it worse by just not saying like I'm not satisfied here or I just don't want to do this no more. It's me, not you. You know what I'm saying? Say that.
It's me, not you.
Get out. Just get out of it.
Yeah.
Because it's just a cleaner break most times.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Majority of the time. For the same people, it's a clean break. If you just be honest. And you know, we always told the boys that. Be honest with the girls.
And let them deal with that.
Yeah, if you don't like the girl, tell the girl. Tell the girl you don't like the girl. Don't lead the girl on and think the girl, you loving the girl and just tell her.
Just tell the truth and just save y'all time and just get it in right there, see which way y'all gonna go from there versus going along like, damn, should have did this.
Rip the Band-Aid off.
Every time.
Every time.
Yeah. Like I said, more people have cheated before than will we.
Have not.
No, I would say more people have cheated because it's almost like you got to learn how. Like, not that's a bad thing, but like you got to learn that's not cool.
Yeah.
So some people do it,
Yeah.
but then you realize, that's not it. That's not
It's not the way to do it. It's
but you
not
got
the
to
way
sometimes
things.
you gonna do it.
And like you say, you do it, and then you be like, that was not worth it at all.
No.
I could have just told him I wanted to leave.
Oh, Lord. Now I will say this. What about being cheated on? Do you think men and women take it different?
Yeah.
So how would
do
a woman,
they? Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so. But like, break it down a little bit for me.
Well,
like how a woman
I think
being
depending
cheated.
on the level of the relationship, some women will get mad. You know, the bleach on the clothes and the baseball bats to the window. And then depending on crying and just upset about it, to take all your shit just disappear. You know, you got different type of women who do different type of things.
Okay.
So
The way this is what I used to see all the time. Used to be a meme. And tell me if it's true or not. They say that let's say both get heartbroken, a man or a woman, in two separate relationships. So the man, he's cool with it for the first month.
cool with the cheating?
Just like it is what it is.
Oh, okay, happened.
But then after a month, it's like he heartbroken and shit. The women, they heartbroken for a month, but after a month, they're like, man, fuck. So do you think it's some truth to that?
Oh, well, see, I don't know how y'all deal with it. Like
No, I'm talking about from a woman's point of view.
For a woman, yes, that seems about right.
Yeah, it seems
yes.
and for a man, it seems about right.
Oh,
too.
okay.
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we good, man.
Whatever.
After a while, like, you coming out, dog? Nah, I'm going.
Why does it take so long to hit?
I don't know. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. I've definitely.
It's like it really ain't sunk in yet. Or something?
Until I used to do that with.
Oh.
Man, around this time, man.
Oh.
I ran out of songs, so what you call normally
we'll get that, or it'd be in here by now if she was here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, being cheated.
Yeah, well, that's true for a lady too.
And then, okay. Now, and do you think cheating can be prevented?
Yes,
in a relationship?
Good communication.
Yeah.
You know, steady working on the relationship, improvements to the relationships, maturing throughout the relationship, learning how to deal with the nitpicks and
I think so too. But it's going to take some effort. I don't believe in the word work in marriage, but I think it's going to take some effort.
Effort. You gotta want to work on that stuff.
You got to want to, for sure.
You got to have a want.
Yeah, but I do think if you just being lazy with it and just letting it be, then you have a more higher chance of infidelity in a relationship on either end.
Right.
The man not providing, that type of thing for a woman, not sexual.
Right.
Because I want to say this before I forget too. Sometimes, even when dealing with men and women, sometimes we approach it how we want to be approached. That's not it. So a man think, we supposed to approach a woman like this. They like this because we like that. No, that's not true. And the same thing for a woman, they may approach it a certain way because that's how they want it. Yeah. So you just gotta take some effort, man.
Yeah. Well, but that train of thought is in these situations through life. You can't approach a situation in certain situations the way you would think you will want somebody approach you like that.
No.
So
you definitely got to be considerate.
Yeah, because consideration is kind of like sometimes out the window.
Yeah,
it seems like for some reason consideration and
And people don't understand, like, it's a relationship, or it's two people. It takes two people instead of it just being all about me. Like, no, it takes two people. So you have to be considerate.
Yeah. What you say about the story? I'm a part of your story or something.
Like in a relationship, I am responsible for your story also.
Right.
So Well, let's say something as simple as the grandkids. How was your marriage? When they ask me, my story and my version is this, but you have a responsibility in making my story what it is, and
Vice
me too.
versa.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's how I feel about, we are responsible for each other's story.
Right. So that to me takes a certain mindset to be at that type of relationship. I mean, some people get it when they're 25 and stay married until they're 95, and no problems. And not saying that they didn't have problems or even sometimes cheating within the marriage, but it's a different mindset to be able to be in that relationship, stay in that relationship, work through those problems. And not want to leave each other.
Yeah. And you know what? One thing I think about cheating is like, for anybody that's cheating or wants to cheat or thinking about it, I'm assuming that they're comfortable with the consequences of it.
Right.
That's why they like, they don't mind the consequences. Like, all right, I
can deal with that.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and cheat, and what I'm about to do is worth it.
Let me tell you, them streets is me, baby. I don't want to be nowhere near, bro.
But it ain't for you. It's for people who like the streets.
Yeah.
So, that's why I always say everything is needed. We need the streets.
Yeah, I guess
we need the streets. We need off the streets. We need the civilians. We need all that. We do, because that's what makes everything go. Because it can't just be all goody two shoes. Like, I don't want to be around the world on all goody two shoes. No.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Well, cheating. Cheating.
Yeah, we all cheating, man.
Daily part of life. Just don't hurt nobody in the midst of it.
Just don't hurt nobody.
Don't hurt nobody in the midst of it.
Yeah, and be straight up. And so if you really mess with that person, just take care of you. If you really think you gotta have another person, this goes out for the women or men. Just be like, it says work on you.
Yeah. Or just go be a hoe.
Yeah, but
just go be a hoe, and just tell them like I'm just out here to have a good time. Be truthful doing that too. You know what I'm saying? Don't lie about it. But all cheating ain't bad cheating. Yeah. It's some good cheating.
Now you talking about some good relationship cheating or good other stuff cheating?
Life cheating.
Oh yeah,
life cheating.
Yeah.
Not relationship cheating.
I am now aware that I'm probably gonna be cheating for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
in some type of way.
Some type of way, right? Just don't try not to hurt nobody in the process.
Hurt nobody, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And listen, it's nothing wrong with a little bad life cheating every now and then.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm going to continue to do it.
You got to cheat life a little bit, because it's going to try to cheat you. You know what I'm saying? So, married life.
Married life. So, you going to do your little thing?
Deuces.